Hey there, it's Marcus here from Roman Life. I'm the owner of Roman Life. Welcome. If you found this page, it probably means that you would like to learn Italian fast. Okay, great. So I've put together this ebook on doing just that, on helping you to learn Italian fast. It's loosely based on other Learn Italian guides. However, there is one big difference, but I'll get to that a little bit later. Not too much later. Listen, forgive me because making videos like this is not really my forte. Putting myself on camera like this is unusual. Let's just say that. So what I'll try and get my points across as quick as possible. I'm trying to make this a long-winded affair. Okay, so just hang in there. You know, I've got some really good points to make, and yeah, all right. So what makes me such an authority on languages, self-professed authority? Well, I grew up speaking two languages at school, English and Afrikaans. Afrikaans is like Dutch. And I had to learn another three languages in Europe. Now, my father is German, so all of my documentation here, my driver's license and passport, is German. So I had to learn German to be able to communicate and live in Germany for a while and get all that sorted out. And then my wife and I lived in Spain for 3 years, so we learned Spanish there. And also living in Italy. Obviously, my wife is Italian, and her family is all Italian. So yeah, I mean, with regards to language courses, you name it, I've done it. Berlitz, Pimsleur, the other, what's it? Rosetta Stone, Teach Me More. You know, I've done them. Great. I don't want to run them down. It's just that, you know, when I've created this course, because all of those other courses I found are missing something, and it's not they're not aimed at people who would like, or maybe they're just going on a quick holiday or whatever. They don't want anything too intense, you know, too broad. They need something directly aimed at helping them getting on their feet, communicating and speaking with the locals ASAP. Now, the other language courses, because they're so large, they tend to get off immediately teaching you vocabulary, this massive vocabulary that, you know, you're just probably not going to need. Okay, but I'll get to my ebook a little bit later on, not too later on, just now, and exactly what it does and what it has inside. Okay, so why is it that you want to speak Italian? Okay, so you've got family that's Italian, or maybe you've got a partner, or as I said before, you're going to Italy on holiday. Now you probably already know that learning Italian is the only way that you're really going to understand Italian culture. And also, let's face it, your experience of Italy is going to be totally different. Okay, your experience is going to be enhanced like you won't believe if you just can understand a little bit, and if you just take the effort to speak a bit of Italian. Now, don't be afraid. You know, the Italians are fantastic people, and it really doesn't take much effort on your side to really get them enthusiastic about you, and to really get them impressed with your trying to speak a little bit of Italian. You know, I can tell you this: the Latin cultures are a lot more forgiving than we are, perhaps, in the English-speaking cultures. You know, I don't want to generalize it too much, but I think it's true that in the English-speaking nations we're less forgiving on mistakes in the English language. Now, in my experience in Europe, hasn't been like that at all. You know, in Spain, in Germany, in Italy, it's really the opposite. The people are very encouraging. If you just show the will to learn a little bit and to try to speak their language, really, the people are fantastic. Okay, so how is this ebook going to help you do that? Well, um, this ebook is it's my little secret. My little secret is well, I don't want to tell you too much about my little secret, but it's what I found I needed personally when I was in a new country. Is that everything that you need to do is action based, right? You need to go to the post office. You need somebody to show you where the post office is. You walk into a shop, you say, can I have this? Or at the petrol station, can you fill up with this or whatever? So you learn when you're in your country that all of those things, like, is the book on the table, the color of the grass is green, that sort of stuff is just not helping you. What you need to know are a couple of verbs, action words, and really there's not that many to learn, and you need to be able to use these verbs to construct little phrases. Keep them as simple as possible initially. We have a tendency to instead of saying where is the Colosseum, we say to the first person, excuse me, sir, would you be so kind as to show me how I can get to the Colosseum from here? Now, we do this. Don't do that, Where is the Colosseum? More than enough. The more you're going to try and, the more complicated you make sentences, it's just gonna get ugly. Okay, so in this ebook, obviously, I teach you all of the other things. I give you the basics for colors, numbers, days of the week, months, that sort of thing, telling the time, all of the basics. And then from there, we move on to learning the main building blocks, the verbs, and then how to construct easy phrases using these verbs that you've learned, and then how to construct other everyday phrases, and then plus I put in a whole lot of other everyday phrases as well. So the ebook is quite complete, and I'm sure you're going to love it, and I'm sure you're going to love the system that I used, and I think that it's going to make common sense. It's going to make sense. That to me is the most important thing. Right, with regards to the bonuses that I'm offering with the ebook, the budget traveling guide is fantastic because it teaches you how to get cheap flights, to get cheap car hire, accommodation, what to pack. These are all things that won't save you the price of this ebook. They can potentially save you hundreds of dollars. Okay, and then I think then I've got a pizza recipe book as well, which is fantastic. I make pizzas myself, so for me that's great. And honestly, the price that I'm asking for this is a no-brainer. I mean, come on, whatever, just buy the book and you'll enjoy it. Anyway, listen, that's all I really want to say for now. I mean, this is really getting way, way too long. If you have any comments about the book that you bought, or you just want to say hi to me, whatever, please do so. Just use the contact form on the website. And listen, that's all I want to say. Just have a fantastic time on your holiday in Italy. And peace out. Cheers.